Hello everyone, Thempire here with more new cards. We have a new layout and new model. It's a new me. Speaking of though, make sure that you're here at this YouTube channel or at my Twitch channel at 10 p.m. October 6th. That's today if you're watching the video the same day it came out. Because we're going to do my re-debut. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to do a rave. And it's going to be a blast, I promise. I'm so excited. So make sure you're here for it. 10 p.m. Eastern time, U.S. Eastern time, if that matters. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, first we got to get some cards done though. Got some free agents from Supreme Darkness. First up, got a Sea Serpent. I wonder if it works well with the Atlantean stuff. Level 10 Water Sea Serpent. It doesn't seem like it does, but it is a level 10 Sea Serpent. So Ryuge? Because the Ryuge cards, if you didn't know this, they're level 10, not level 9. They're not level 9. The thing about them is, they're not level 9. I really screwed that one up. 2100 attack, 3100 defense. That's a big booty. Big booty on this guy. You can only use the first second effects once per turn. If you have 3 more level 10 monsters in your field, grave, or banishment, you can push them as card from your hand. That makes for a decent extender. Now, if this guy did something in the graveyard, it doesn't. I'm not seeing any graveyard effects in here. Like if this guy did something from the graveyard, this would be a pretty good card, because Ryuge has a card that allows you to send the graveyard and send the banishment. 3 monsters, one of each of the Ryuge types: dinosaur, sea serpent, and worm. And you add Protoss to hand, you banish Giant Rex, and then you send to the graveyard a Sea Serpent. And if this had a good effect for that, it would be a pretty good target for that. But it doesn't seem like it does. If this card special summon, you can send the top card of your deck to the grave. This card gains 500 attack, and then as a sent card as a monster, inflict 1000 damage to your opponent. Otherwise, you can send the top card of your deck to the graveyard. Dark Serpent Draggle. More like Dark Serpent dog shit. No, I mean, like, he's a level 10 extender for the Ryuge deck, and that might be enough to make him playable. We'll see. Template Skipper. I like the look of this guy. Look at him. That's really cute. It's a Mud Skipper, but he's Cybers. Dark Cybers. Ooh, spooky. Halloween? I like the black and pink. The black, pink, and white is that's underrated. That's a really nice look to it, actually. I like it a lot. You can only special summon this for the first effect of this card once per turn. You can only use the second effect once per turn. Special summon this card to your zone a Cybers Link monster points to. It's a Cybers monster, yeah. During a main phase, you can banish one Cybers monster from your hand or grave. And if you do, when you link summon this turn, you can treat this card as link material with the same name as the banished monster. Oh. So this is Malice support, huh? Wait, this is just Malice support. Wow. The second part of this effect doesn't exactly matter, although it could matter depending on what you're trying to make. But for Malice specifically, the fact that it just banishes a Cybers monster from the grave or hand can really be helpful, particularly the grave part, I think. And it just special summons itself to the field too. So it's just a decent Cybers extender already, and then it banishes a Cybers monster from your graveyard, which triggers your Malice effects to get them onto the field, so it's like a double extender for that deck. Kind of crazy. Alright. Toxic Yowie, Twins of the Eclipse. Level 4 Light Warrior Xyz. Rank 4! Rank 4! 2 level 4 monsters. Yep, makes sense. Generic. For this card's Xyz summon, you can treat rank 4 monster you control as level 4. As level 4 monster for the material. Okay, alright. You can only use the second effect once per turn. You can detach one material from this card. This card can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during the battle phase. Okay. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target 2 other rank 4 or lower Xyz monsters in your grave, special summon one of them if you do attach the other to it as material. Oh. It's dog shit. You know what this is, though? This is a really funny Dogmatica punishment target for Rizal. Otherwise, this card is nothing. It's not going to see any play. But if you use Dogmatic of Punishment on this, you can get a rank 4 back on field with material on it in Rizal, if you happen to have some in the grave already. That's kind of funny. I feel like there's better things you could be doing than Dogmatic of Punishment in the first place. But yeah, so this guy probably has potentially some application in Ryuge. It's probably the only playable Sea Serpent to go in that deck, frankly. They're like playable Sea Serpents, but not in that deck specifically, right? I think that's the issue. Not Format Skipper, sorry, Template Skipper. He's different. I'm different. It's crazy. This guy's gonna be insane. And these guys are nothing. These guys are nothing. But that's not all we have. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done this video. That's why I waited so long to look at these freaks. We also have Materiactors. Do you remember, like a year or so ago, maybe 2 years at this point, when Konami made a big deal about these guys? Materiactor Gigadra, Materiactor Gigaboros, and their spell Materiactor Annulus. And they made like a huge deal about them for no reason, because they're not particularly good. Even as like a rank 3 strategy, there are better ones. You don't even play this in Goblin unless you're Dimax. And then they didn't release anything else. They just one main deck monster, an extra deck monster, and a spell, and they didn't release anything else. To refresh your memory, Gigadra here discards a card, special summons a level 3 normal monster from hand or deck, so Jerry Beansman, or if you discard a normal monster activate this effect, you special summon a Materiactor monster instead, so another Gigadra. You can only use this effect once per turn. You can't special summon monsters extra deck except for Ixies monsters, so Electric and Ixies. The Ixies you're supposed to be making here is Gigaboros, which requires 2 level 3 monsters, and it gains 500 attack for each card in your hand. Nothing. That's nothing. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. You can detach a material from this card, attach a Materiactor monster from deck to this card's material, so it gains material pretty easily. During your opponent's main or battle phase, quick effect, you can add a card attached to this card to the hand. So it also can search out Materiactor monsters very slowly. And then you have a spell card, which is a normal spell, detach a Ixies material from a monster you control, then if the detached material was sent to your graveyard, you can set that card to the field. You'll note that that doesn't do anything for the deck as it stands currently. It can get another Gigadra on the field, I guess. Cool. So now we have some more. Let's check out what these new ones do for the strategy. Oh, I really like the way this one looks. Wow, this one goes hard. That's so cool. Oh, I actually love that a lot. I hope these are good then. Level 2 Water Dragon, 15/15 Materiactor Exarept. You can only use the first effect of this card once per turn. You can reveal this card in your hand and discard one other card. Add a level 3 normal monster from deck to a graveyard or graveyard to your hand, except the discarded card. Then special summon this card in defense position. Well, that's already significantly better. Wow. It loses some card advantage, of course, by discarding a card, but it special summons itself and then adds a level 3 normal monster that you can then use with Gigaboros to, get a Materiactor from the deck onto the field. That's nice. Quick effect, you discard this card, then target one rank 3 Ixies monster you control against 1500 attack until the end of this turn. That's nothing. It's an Alistair. It's got a little bit of an Alistair there. That's fine, I guess. Oh man, this guy looks cool too. What do these guys look like? These guys look like fine. This one's not bad. But these new ones look crazy. I like them a lot. Zepto Wing. Materiactor Zepto Wing. Fire Dragon effect. You can only use the first and second effects of this card once per turn. If you control a Materiactor card, special summon this card from your hand. That's not bad. I'll take that. If this card is normal special summon or flip face up, you can add one Materiactor card from deck to hand. Then you can take one level 3 normal monster from your deck and either add it to your hand or special summon it. Wow. That's not bad either. Wow. I don't know what to say. These are pretty good. These are pretty good. Thing is, though, it's still like a 2-card combo, right? Because you gotta have this card to get a Materiactor on the field, unless you just have Gigadra. So that's still one card either way, and then you have to have this card to search out the other one that you're missing. So it is like a 2-card combo a little bit. Let's see what's going on with this one. Wow, look at that. That's crazy. I wonder if this one's gonna have a evolve form too, because this seems to be this guy upgraded into this guy, whereas this guy is upgraded into this guy, right? So I wonder if we're gonna get an upgrade on our friend up here. Maybe. This is Materiactor Exagard. Rank 3 Water Dragon effect. 2000. You can only use the first and second effects card once per turn. You can detach one material from this card from your deck, either special summon one Materiactor monster or add a Materiactor spell trap to your hand. Alright. Yeah. That certainly makes it easier. So like this guy could be a 1-card combo if you use your normal summon on the normal monster you add to hand. And then this guy's like just an extender, and then you go into Gigadra. Yeah, I see it. And then if your opponent normal or special summons a monster, you can add up to 2 cards attached to this card as material to your hand, including a Materiactor card. Then if you have a normal monster in your graveyard, you can return a card on the field to the hand. Okay, but that's not good though. What's the game plan for this deck though? What's the win con? Am I supposed to be making Utopia Draco future and hoping? If that was good enough, Goblin would be tier 1, dog. I don't even think it's like not a bad card. It's just like I don't want to give that impression at all, right? These are not bad cards. They're quite good. It's just not enough, I would say. Maybe the continuous spell card will do something. Materiactor Meltdown. You'll use the first effect this card once per turn. During your main phase, you can activate the top 6 cards of your deck. You can add one activated Materiactor card to your hand. Also place the rest on top of the deck in any order. Then you can add 1 card attached to your rank 3 Ixies monster as material to your hand. Wow. That's a lot of adding cards that are material to hand. If your Ixies monster effect is activated, you can attach the top card of your deck to one of your Materiactor Ixies monsters as material. Huh. This is strange. It feels... Go with me on this one. It feels like these cards are designed for a format that doesn't exist. Like, it feels like these are supposed to be, like, turboing out a card that just doesn't exist, right? Like, why are they so obsessed with adding cards back to hand from... Like, it's good recurral, I guess, but these cards aren't that good. I guess Gigadra is like a pretty good rank 3 extender creature. But if all the Ixies that we're making do is add their materials back to hand, what's the point of making them? Okay. I think... Hold up. I'm getting a brain blast. I think... Oh, you could just normal summon this guy to special summon a Level 3 normal monster. This guy's good as a starter too. Okay, so all 3 main deck monsters are good starters or extenders. Exiguard and Gigaboros are not particularly good. However, Gigaboros just sucks in general. I don't think we want to play Gigaboros, frankly. Because its effect can only activate during the opponent's main or battle phase. For some reason, the other effect is not even good. And it becomes 1500 attack. It's like not even big. So what we want to do is make Exiguard. Use Exiguard's effect to add back the stuff we used to make it. And then make another rank 3 and because like all of these have hard once per turns. Yeah, all of them have hard once per turns. So there's not, you can't just like I was trying to think of like a scenario where you can use this, like the Ghost Trick package, another rank 3 staple, where you go into Alucard and then you go into Ghost Trick Angel of Mischief, search Ghost Trick Shot, and then you use that to get Alucard back on the field and make another Ghost Trick Angel of Mischief, overlay into Utopic Draco Future. So I was like, okay, could this be like a more consistent version of that? And one, no, because Alucard can be made with any rank 3s, so it's not going to be more consistent. But 2, what does this accomplish? Any one of them can go into Exiguard. Exiguard can add Meltdown. Meltdown can, I guess you can use the you use the effect of Exiguard to add the materials back to hand, and you can have them for next turn, and then you use the effect of Meltdown to attach the top card of your deck to Materiactor Ixies to Exiguard, and then you use the other effect of Meltdown to add an excavated Materiactor card, and then additionally add the card that you added off the top of the deck to your hand, so you get basically a really slow draw, and then you have to assemble a second rank 3, and then you go into Utopic Draco Future, because remember, Utopic Draco Future doesn't require your monsters to have any materials on them. It just requires them to match how much rank they have, because the materials drop off when you make it. So like, I guess there's that, and there's no hard brick in the deck, as opposed to the Ghost Trick package, where if you draw Ghost Trick Shot, it actively harms you. The Ghost Trick Shot in hand means you can't do the combo because you can't detach the Alucard. No fail to find, after all. So sometimes you have to play like 2 copies of it just to make sure you don't draw into it. And this would prevent you from having to do that, but it doesn't really give you the extension that you want unless you have just drawn into more extension, in which case you're not really playing another rank 3 deck. I don't know. Are these better than Goblin? I think is the question we have to ask. And the answer is maybe, honestly. Like, the Goblins are good. Do not get me wrong. Goblins are good for sure. But every single one of these guys is a rank 3 on their own. Every single one of these is a rank 3 on their own. And together they extend further than that. So here's the thing, though. Goblins don't take up that much room. You can have a smaller goblin package. And goblins are kind of lacking in good starters. They have a lot of extension. They kind of lack in starters. And obviously you can go like tour guide, or you can, you know, just like normal summon a goblin and just get it over with. Or you can just use Materiactor again if you're Dimax. But now we have a bunch more Materiactors. So maybe together, Materiactor and Goblin, and you don't have to do any Ghost Trick stuff. You probably still want to do the Black Ray Lancer stuff, the getting the Armor Ixies combo. That one's pretty light. You probably want to play that. But like otherwise, you can really just like dig into the rank 3s, and you can still get to Utopic Draco Future because it gives you extra extension in the rank 3s. But you do hold up. And I can get from grave. What is this summon from? From your grave. Wait, this is from your grave specifically, actually. Okay, so actually Zeptowing does not do anything on its own. It needs you to already have done stuff before it is useful. With a normal monster specifically. In which case, you probably play this at 1. This is like your alternate search, or it's like a good extender in your hand, or an alternate search off of Exegard, or it's a good extender in hand. Your main search being Meltdown. I don't think Annulus is actually very good at all. You run 3 Gigadra, you run 3 Exorept, and then 1 Zepto, probably 1 Exegard because it's hard once per turns, 1 Meltdown. That's not very much room at all. Like it takes 1 slot in the extra deck, and then 8 slots in the main deck. Very interesting, actually. So, Goblin players, start planning. I think this has something with Goblin. Is that good enough? I don't know. It's hard to say because the format sucks right now. So. What are your chances of succeeding against Fiendsmith Yubel? Right? I don't know. It's a pretty hard deck to beat. But try your best, I guess, is what I have to say. These are not bad. These are not bad. On their own, they kind of look like what's the point here? I think as taken as part of the Goblin rank 3 thing. You don't have to play Speedroid Terratop anymore. You can leave that for the Speedroid players. It's basically, I think we're done with Speedroids as the rank 3 of choice. Frankly, I think these are just better because there's 6 of them, and you can play 1 brick for 6 of these guys instead of playing 1 brick for 3 guys. So I think the math works out there. All right, I'm done. I'm going to bed. I got to prepare for my re-debut stream in not long enough. I'm so excited though. I'm so excited. I need time to sleep. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you at the re-debut tonight, hopefully. And I'll also see you in the next one of these reacts. Let me know what you think of these cards down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hey there. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I've got a lot more for you if you want them. just hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to get notifications. I'd also appreciate if you left me a like and a comment and maybe shared the video around with your friends. You can also follow me on all the usual social media sites. Just check out my website in the description below for more info. My videos are funded by my patrons and YouTube members, whose names you'll see scrolling by in these credits here. For just $1 a month, you too can find yourself here, trapped in my end screen for all eternity. In particular, I'd like to thank Haru Hayes, Fleekill, Frog Prince Michael, and Jeremiah Coatney. A big thanks to all my other patrons and to my little community as a whole. Remember to be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and have a wonderful whatever time it is for you. Bye.